Do you love squats or lunges, but your knees scream in pain afterward? What if I told you one of these exercises could actually be hurting your joints while the other protects them? In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly which exercise is safe for your knees, how to do it the right way, and simple modifications that prevent pain. Stick with me, your knees will thank you. As we age, our knees naturally experience more wear and tear. The cartilage that cushions the joint starts to thin, ligaments and tendons can weaken, and even simple daily movements like walking or standing up from a chair can feel uncomfortable. Many adults over 60 develop arthritis or experience small injuries like meniscus tears, which can make high-impact exercises risky. This is why knee safety is so important. The wrong movement or excessive strain can cause pain that lasts days or even weeks. But here's the good news, the right exercises can strengthen the muscles around your knees, improve stability, and reduce pressure on the joints, protecting them from injury. Your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes act like natural shock absorbers. When they are strong, they help the knee handle everyday movements and even moderate exercise without pain. On the other hand, if these muscles are weak, every step, squat, or lunge puts more stress directly on the joint, increasing the risk of damage. Understanding how your knees work, and which exercises support them rather than hurt them, is the first step towards staying active safely. In this video, we'll break down two of the most popular leg exercises, squats and lunges, and show you exactly how to do them in a way that protects your knees, strengthens the muscles that support them, and reduces your risk of pain or injury over time. By the end of this video, you'll know not only which exercise is safer for your knees but also how to perform both exercises with proper form and modifications, so you can stay strong and mobile well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Squats are one of the most well-known and effective exercises for strengthening the legs and glutes. When done correctly, they engage your quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and even your core, helping you stay mobile and strong for daily activities like climbing stairs or standing from a chair. However, not all squats are created equal, especially if you have sensitive or aging knees. The main risk comes from poor form, such as letting your knees cave inward, leaning too far forward, or going too deep too quickly. These mistakes can place excessive pressure on the knee joint, potentially causing pain or even injury over time. For seniors, proper form is absolutely critical. Start by keeping your feet shoulder-width apart, toes slightly turned out, and back straight. Slowly bend your knees and hips, lowering your body as if you're sitting back into a chair. Go only as low as feels comfortable. Partial squats are often safer and just as effective for building strength. Keep your weight distributed evenly through your heels, not your toes, and avoid sudden or jerky movements. You can also use support, like a chair or wall, to help maintain balance and reduce stress on the knees. Over time, as your muscles get stronger and your joints become more stable, you may be able to increase depth and range of motion safely. By focusing on controlled movement, proper alignment, and using supportive modifications, squats can become a safe, powerful exercise to strengthen your legs, protect your knees, and improve overall stability and mobility well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Lunges are another highly effective exercise for building leg strength, improving balance, and engaging stabilizing muscles that squats don't target as much. When done correctly, lunges work your quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and even the muscles around your hips and core, which help support your knees and maintain stability during daily activities. But for seniors or anyone with sensitive knees, lunges can also be risky if performed improperly. Common mistakes include stepping too far forward, allowing the front knee to extend past the toes, twisting the knee inward, or rushing through the movement. These errors increase the load on the knee joint, which can lead to discomfort or injury over time. To perform lunges safely, start by standing tall with feet hip-width apart. Take a small step forward, keeping your front knee directly above the ankle, not beyond the toes. Lower your back knee slowly toward the floor while keeping your torso upright, then push through the front heel to return to standing. Reverse lunges, where you step backward instead of forward, can be even safer because they reduce pressure on the knee joint. You can also hold onto a wall or chair for balance if needed, especially when first starting. Focus on slow, controlled movements, keep your knees aligned, and only go as deep as feels comfortable. With these adjustments, lunges can safely strengthen your legs, improve balance, and support your knees, helping you stay mobile and independent well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Before we dive into which exercise is actually safer, it's important to understand the most common knee mistakes people make during squats and lunges, because these are what cause pain or injury over time. For squats, one frequent error is letting the knees cave inward, which places uneven stress on the joint and can strain ligaments. Another mistake is leaning too far forward or rounding the back, which shifts weight onto the knees instead of the glutes and hamstrings. Going too deep too quickly is another risk, especially for seniors, because weak muscles may not fully support the joint. For lunges, common mistakes include stepping too far forward or backward, allowing the front knee to move past the toes, or twisting the knee inward. Many people also rush through the movement, losing balance and stability, which increases the risk of slips or joint strain. Even small repeated errors every day can add up, causing chronic knee pain or worsening existing arthritis. The key takeaway is that proper alignment, slow controlled motion, and mindful engagement of the supporting muscles, quads, glutes, and hamstrings, can prevent these mistakes. In the next scenes, we'll show exactly how to do squats and lunges safely, with step-by-step guidance and modifications, so you can protect your knees while still building strength, balance, and mobility. Now that we understand common mistakes, let's compare squats and lunges side by side to see which exercise is safer for aging knees. Squats, when done with proper form and modifications, can be very safe. Using a chair for support, performing partial squats instead of full-depth ones, and keeping your knees aligned over your ankles reduces pressure on the joint while still strengthening your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes. Lunges, on the other hand, are excellent for balance and unilateral leg strength, but they can be riskier if done incorrectly, especially if the front knee extends past the toes or you step too far. To make this easy to visualize, imagine a simple safety scale: green for safe, yellow for caution, and red for risky. With modifications, both exercises can move from yellow or red to green. For example, reverse lunges or smaller step lengths reduce knee stress, while partial squats with proper alignment are much safer than deep uncontrolled squats. The key takeaway is that no single exercise is inherently dangerous, it's all about how you do it. By controlling depth, maintaining alignment, and using support when necessary, you can safely perform both squats and lunges, strengthen your legs, and protect your knees at the same time. Later, we'll show step-by-step techniques and modifications to ensure that every repetition you do is both effective and joint-friendly. Now let's talk about how to make squats completely safe for your knees. The most important principle is control. Slow, deliberate movements reduce stress on the joint and engage the right muscles. Start by standing with your feet shoulder-width apart and your toes slightly turned out. Keep your chest up and your back straight throughout the movement. Begin the squat by bending your knees and pushing your hips back, as if you are sitting down into a chair. Go only as low as feels comfortable. You don't need to reach full depth to gain strength. Focus on keeping your weight through your heels, not your toes, which protects the knees from excess pressure. If balance is a concern, use a sturdy chair or wall for support. You can also try partial or mini squats, which limit the range of motion but still work the quadriceps, glutes, and hamstrings effectively. Remember to breathe steadily and avoid bouncing at the bottom. Over time, as your leg muscles strengthen, your knees will naturally feel more stable, and you may increase depth safely. By following these steps, proper alignment, controlled motion, heel-focused weight distribution, and support when needed, squats can become a safe, effective way to build lower body strength, improve mobility, and protect your knees well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Lunges are excellent for building balance and leg strength, but for seniors or anyone with sensitive knees, proper form and small modifications are essential. Start by standing tall with your feet hip-width apart. Step backward into a reverse lunge rather than forward, because this reduces the pressure on your front knee. Keep your front knee directly above the ankle, never let it extend past your toes, and maintain a straight, upright torso. Lower your back knee slowly toward the floor, stopping just short of touching, then push through the front heel to return to standing. If balance is a concern, hold onto a wall, railing, or sturdy chair for extra support. Avoid twisting your knees or stepping too far forward or backward, as this can strain the joint. You can also perform small step forward lunges with the same alignment principles, keeping the range of motion comfortable. Focus on slow, controlled movements, breathing steadily, and engaging the muscles around your knees, quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, to act as natural support. Over time, these modifications make lunges safe, low impact, and effective, helping you build strength, improve balance, and protect your knees while staying active and independent in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. If squats or lunges still feel uncomfortable, don't worry, there are plenty of knee-friendly alternatives that keep your legs strong without placing excessive stress on your joints. One excellent option is the seated leg press or chair-assisted leg extensions, which allow you to engage your quadriceps safely while sitting down. Another option is mini squats, shallow squats that strengthen your legs and glutes but limit knee strain. Step-ups on a low platform are also effective. By stepping up slowly and controlling your motion, you strengthen your glutes and thighs while improving balance. Resistance bands can be added to many of these exercises to increase strength safely. The key is to focus on slow, controlled movements, proper alignment, and breathing steadily. Make sure to avoid locking your knees or bouncing through repetitions. These alternatives are especially helpful for seniors with arthritis, past knee injuries, or chronic discomfort. By consistently performing these knee-friendly exercises, you can maintain strength, stability, and mobility, all while keeping your knees safe and pain-free, allowing you to stay active and independent well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. To wrap up, here's what we've learned today. Both squats and lunges are powerful exercises for building leg strength, improving balance, and supporting your knees, but the key is how you do them. Squats are safe when performed with proper form, partial depth, and support if needed. Lunges are safe when your knees stay aligned, you control your movement, and you use modifications like reverse or small step lunges. If either exercise still causes discomfort, alternatives like seated leg presses, mini squats, or step-ups provide excellent strength benefits without putting stress on your joints. Remember, strong quads, glutes, and hamstrings act as natural shock absorbers, protecting your knees every day. Start slow, focus on control and alignment, and always listen to your body. Consistency is more important than depth or speed. A few safe repetitions done correctly each day will help you stay mobile, reduce knee pain, and maintain independence well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. If you found this guide helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more senior-friendly exercise tips, and share this video with a friend or family member who struggles with knee pain. Comment below if you want me to create a full 10-minute routine showing all these exercises step by step, so you can follow along safely at home. Protect your knees, strengthen your legs, and keep moving. Your body will thank you for it.